offering refunds.
Oh, what?
Maybe it's just not yet. I don't know.
What are they waiting for?
There hasn't even been an official announcement that it's canceled.
I believe Dad said that. I mean, again, it's him announcing it, but they plan on giving refunds.
Is he an?
I
mean, that's fine.
Is he an official spokesperson?
Billy,
where did you send it?
Stop!
And
I'm going off soon.
Idea what you're talking about.
Thank you for the $50. Shit. I hope you understand I'm going off stream soon, so I don't know if you're... I sometimes feel bad when people donate a lot and then I just leave. Like I just took the cash and ran. But yeah. I want to figure out my lighting. And I'm not going to be able to do it if I just stream all the way for fucking 8 hours. Hi, Zed. Thanks for the tier 1 sub. Damn. Alright. Drama.
Okay.
Slump.
Let me see. I've got all kinds of Warzone stuff here that I can flip through real fast.
No.
Will Neff revealed that Creator Clash is ending, that it's being postponed, which in my opinion clearly means indefinitely postponed. It will never occur.
Oh no.
And once again, the event has not said a single fucking word, right? They have not stopped selling tickets, and it's gone to the point where now he's the second.
Is that still true as of today?
Check it out. I haven't heard anything to the contrary yet. As of last night, it was true.
Let's see, event tickets.
I have feelings.
It does look like it's allowing me to buy a ticket.
Yeah. They're still selling tickets. They have not made any statements, and they put the creators who are in this, participating in this, in a point where they're so fucked, and they're telling their fans like, "Hey, come watch me. Come buy a hotel. Come buy a ticket," and they're not saying anything. They're forcing the creators to break this story because they're not saying anything. It's the most pathetic, catastrophic mismanagement I have ever seen. And when I said Creator Clash 3 would be worse than TanaCon, it's way worse than TanaCon. Okay? At least those people got bottles of water.
and moreover, it happened.
It happened, yeah.
There was a.
She was there.
Right.
No.
Dude, they're so pathetic. It's actually mind-bending. So here's Will, Hassan's best friend, which is kind of ironic too. I think Will's a nice guy. I got nothing bad to say about him. But I do think it's funny that Hassan was supposed to save this event, and his best friend is like...
Billy, thanks for $10. Creator Clash is full of dorks. Wow. Not like this chat.
We're fucked.
Only Giga Chad's in here.
Today, so I suppose it's out there in the ether. But Creator Clash is delayed. Creator Clash is delayed to a date far in the future. For me, this is a huge bummer, not only because I was bringing out a bunch of my family, but I was losing weight at a lightning clip.
What does that mean, lightning clip? I've never...
Just like super
quickly.
What clip?
Clip is like the speed. You've never heard that?
No, I never heard that
before.
phrase. Lightning clip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving at a fast clip.
At a fucking lightning clip. And I got down as low today, so
anyway, they're forcing their creators to make these announcements, and they still not said anything, and they're still selling tickets. Have you lost your fucking minds? And Anissa has the balls to talk about me in her story, to talk about how she's never been happier, while the creators in this event are the ones being forced to fucking like face the public and say that it's been...
Ryan Beard tweet. Because I defended Ethan Klein after he had CPS called on him, and because I've been critical of Madame Banada's history of harassing and doxing people and saying that Jews aren't oppressed, I have been labeled a liberal Zionist by Banada and people on Reddit. Let me clear, I'm unequivocally anti-Zionist, etc., etc. Justifies oppression. Okay, we've had these chats before. Beautiful. Okay.
Canceled because they don't want to scam their fans, man. Let's go, dude.
He fucking, his breath didn't stink all the time.
That's right. Stinky ass breath idiot can't even run an event. Your wife said so.
Well, theoretically, they're not running anything anymore, right?
And by the way, they're going to try to be like, well, we stepped away a week ago. Fuck you.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Your
ultimately,
event,
it is all
cowards.
their
You
responsibility.
don't get to step away a week before the event hits the side of a mountain and then wash your hands of it. This is all you. This is Ian and Anissa, the event.
Right.
Nobody's buying that shit, bud. Sorry.
Ryan Beard actually seems like a decent guy. Yeah, he seems like he's one of the kind of left tubers who actually does have his head screwed on. Yeah, for sure.
Too much fun. I mean, I knew this event was going to be a disaster, but
hey,
it's going
speaking
even
of
worse. It's going even worse than I thought. How are they not saying anything? How are they leaving it to the creators to announce this and still sell tickets? This is bordering on like legal. This is bordering on criminal fraud at this point.
I don't know
And I saw-
what the laws are, but it sure doesn't seem very good the way it's being handled.
I think when the
I'll say
Bible says
that.
"don't lie," they meant like this.
Right.
That's not fraud.
That's just a lie. It's not fraud. It's just a lie.
That's fraud.
It
saw-
is very shocking to me that tickets are still available. That seems like
Buy one.
somebody's very asleep at the wheel right now.
Somebody.
Should I buy one?
Yeah, try to buy one. Try
Like
to
a
buy the
company
cheapest
card?
seat. How much is the cheapest seat?
All right.
By the way, I saw somebody.
I can do.
They showed a screenshot of them talking to the support, and they said they're not offering refunds.
Oh, what?
Maybe it's just
Really?
not yet. I don't
What are they
know.
waiting for?
There hasn't even been an official announcement that it's canceled.
They
I believe Dad said that. I mean, again, it's him announcing it, but they plan on giving refunds.
Is he an-
and they
I mean,
plan
that's
on
fine.
announcing
Yeah,
soon.
Is he an official spokesperson?
Right. Ethan's
said
got a good
it's-
point. It's like no disrespect to Dad, but it's like he's not running the event. Like you should be like that's still not really official word,
You
right?
can barely build a chair.
He's saying that it's going to happen in LA too.
In
That is
LA.
not, dude, I swear to God.
Well,
if
isn't
that-
the licensing way more expensive or like difficult to do?
It's not happening
in California.
LA. It's not ever happening. If they
Looks
actually
like the
try to
cheapest
do this
ticket's
again,
$60, by the way.
$60, is it worth it to try to buy it?
Oh,
I mean, if you're
we have a Pierce segment about the white genocide in South Africa, about Trump's claims. Oh shit, Billy, thanks for $5.
curious,
Beating the goal all by yourself, man. Shit.
presumably
I
we'll
want to get it. I like to get on the class
refund-
action lawsuit.
presumably we'll get refunded at some point, right?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
You've
buy
always been
it.
shitting yourself.
All right. Well, I still haven't actually bought it yet. I'll tell you if it allows me to purchase.
So
Seems to
anyway,
be going.
here's
through.
another fighter in the event named
Jay LeRae.
Jay LeRae.
Go.
Hey, speaking of IRL and meeting, I do need to let you guys know. The official announcement has not been made. However, I believe Will Neff has announced it, and maybe possibly some other people.
I got to say, good for Will for breaking the seal on that one, because it seems like everyone's like, don't talk about this until the official announcement. And Will's like,
I need to let my
somebody's
got
gotta say something.
Yeah.
I love Will. When I saw you, he posted him to your story. I mean, you posted that clip over the weekend. I messaged you. I'm like, please, can we avoid beef with Will if possible?
why would I beef with Will?
You know, it's in your nature.
What's in my nature? To just shit on nice guys who have done nothing to me?
Right. I guess. Well,
Kind of.
sometimes.
Well, it always turns out I'm right, by the way. Oh, Jay said he was a nice guy, never did anything to you.
Hold on.
Hold on.
The exceptions don't prove the rule. Okay.
Well, I didn't say anything mean about Will.
Okay. Well, good. Well, let's keep it that way. Let's.
It's a nice guy.
All right. Well, let's watch Jay LeRae's video.
Don't push me, though. I might change my
Nobody's
mind.
pushing. Don't push.
Creator Clash is being postponed and will not, I believe, none of this is set in stone. I don't know anything. I just box. I do know. They are being very transparent with us, but they are,
Being transparent with you.
I don't know what I want to say because what if I say something and then they say something different? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why they should fucking say something. Sooner the better. What are they waiting for? How long does it actually take?
Right.
But Creator Clash is being postponed. It's not going to happen in June. It's not going to happen in Tampa.
And why is it being...
Is this really? Is Netanyahu actually already talking to hostages? What's the new proposal? Netanyahu says Israel accepts Witkoff's new Gaza truce proposal, media report. Prime Minister Netanyahu has told families of hostages held in Gaza that Israel has accepted a new ceasefire proposal presented by the U.S. President Donald Trump's Middle East envoy, Steve Witkoff. Israeli media report on Thursday. Militant group Hamas said earlier that it had received the new proposal from mediators and was studying it. Oh. So it's a new Witkoff proposal. What is it, though? What's the new proposal? What does it say? What do they want? Does anyone know?
Being postponed, do you suppose?
Huh?
Why is it being postponed?
Are you actually asking me?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
I don't know.
Thank you. Probably because there was no ticket sales, no pay-per-view sales, zero interest.
Exchange Witkoff for the hostages.
Was aimed for a total business catastrophe, and they're going to tell us, oh no, it's going to happen in June instead. Why is it moving to June?
Not June. No, June is when it originally was.
That said June, no?
No, it was in June.
Oh. I'll get
It was moved to
10 gifted subs for a ceasefire.
later
It was
this year
in
or something.
June this year.
Should I buy ticket insurance? It's only
much is ticketing
$7.
insurance?
Oh, here's
Well, just
the
in case we
proposal.
don't go.
Why
What do
not?
I get? What do I get for the insurance?
Well, then we can refund it if we're not able to make
No,
it.
I want to get in on this class action.
Witkoff's proposal: 10 hostages and half the fallen to be released within a week. 60-day halt in fighting. 9 living hostages. Half the known deceased would be released in 2 phases over 1 week. Negotiations would continue. This is all very familiar, right? This is all similar to what they've already pushed for. If talks fail, Israel would retain the right to resume military action. Oh, no, 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 no. IDF could withdraw to pre-offensive positions, maintaining presence along the Philadelphia, pulling back from Morag between Rafah and Khan Yunis. They're trading the dead. Yep, Israel does care a lot about their bodies. They care a lot about the dead bodies as well. It's the one thing. It's the one thing Nasrallah actually said that he respected Israel for, was how much they care for their dead, like their dead bodies. What is this?
I mean,
This is me.
It's not true disrespect to them because maybe they're nice guys or something. And I'm out in public and I see guys my age, maybe younger, maybe older, maybe men. I can literally just look around and, like, I know it's kind of a weird thought, but I can literally just look at pretty much every single guy and just think, he's a wanker. He's jacked off this.
What? What? This guy's amazing. Hamza. He's so intense. Men are weak. Men used to be strong, but our masculinity has been tested. I go out every day and I see these men and I picture them wanking. No, not that, not that, not that. It's fucking Twitch chat, man. Look at it. Look at these little bastards. Tequila Sunset, Reza Sutra, Wiz, Pedro, Revdo. It's quite a lot of these people in the Twitch chat are still viewers. That's quite funny.
They say it's highly recommended. It's only $7. It's a total
Wanker
scam.
radio.
What a
I'm
scam!
not-
$7?
Yeah, and I'm almost certain they'll deny you under almost like any circumstance.
They're like, what do you mean you want to refund?
Yeah, you should never do the.
They said the event's not happening. What do you mean?
Well, this is from Ticketmaster. This is like their.
All right, so buy the ticket. Let's see.
All right, let's see. Placing order. Just a moment. They're only going to hold my tickets for 4 minutes more, so hopefully it goes through quick.
I do wonder, how are people clipping for YouTube now? Because Streamable doesn't let you do YouTube clips anymore. How are people doing it? Are they just using OBS recording? Billy, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Let's go.
Fingers crossed. We need those tickets.
It's processing.
We're very excited.
It says just a moment.
It's taking a while.
Yo, Miss Smoker just dropped 50 gifted membership.
Oh my God.
Miss Smoker. Miss Smoker also donated a lot to my the fundraiser we did for the children.
Oh yeah, I saw
in
she
Gaza,
smoked
yeah.
my ass.
Yes.
It went
Dan, you are going to Creator Clash 3. That's what it says.
Guys, as of May 28th, we are still able to buy tickets, and I'm so happy we're sending Dan. We got 1 ticket for the one very lucky crew member. Dan's going out there.
It's up in the nosebleeds. It's a terrible seat. This is the cheapest one they had, but here we are.
$60 for the worst seat?
Yeah.
Redeem your 40. You're missing out on a $40 bonus, guys.
Oh, I could be.
You are going to Creator Clash 3.
AB, my screen, please.
Huh.
There you go.
Show us in the stadium where you'll be sitting, Dan.
I don't want to talk front seat. Oh no.
Let's take a look in the stadium. We've got exclusive seats.
It was just one. It was one
Oh
of
god, the music overlapping is so cringe. Can't do it. Turn the music off. Thank you.
the last. It was just the last row.
Miss Smoke, I heard, is thinking about buying a whole row out.
No.
Use the elixir at the Tanaris graveyard. Blizzard adjusted this quest so consuming it will not kill your character on official hardcore servers. It will lower your health to 3%. Okay, we're filming, we're streaming. Blizzard, if this fails, we're gonna have problems, okay? Are there any animals around? Okay, let's do it. Let's see if I die. Will I die? Oh!
Health warning.
Health warning. That's fucking grim.
Health
Hencello,
warning.
thanks for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that so much. Wow. Soy. Health warning. Rogue stream sniping today. Nah, they're not. That was like 20 health. That was not... Was that 2%? It's like 1%. Okay, and then what do? I have to see someone with this near-death experience. You must have the near-death experience to see the guy. Where is he? What the fuck? Huh? Oh, this way. I see, I see. Do you need many outside plugins to play efficiently? Right now, I'm just using the Rested XP quests, Questy, Nug Energy, and Bagnon, and Auctioneer. So not much. No, Auctionator. It's Auctionator, I think. Auctionator or Auctioneer? I can't remember. Stop asking me questions. I'm panicking.
No shot.
For fans, yeah.
No shot.
No.
All right, well, yeah. I mean,
Section.
as of May 28th, you can buy a ticket to Creator Clash.
There it is. And I think Will even announced this was being postponed
Several days ago, right?
several days ago, and I
What is going on?
and I have to say and I do say this to toot my own horn. I said that this shit was being postponed indefinitely. I think last week, and people were like, "Where's he getting that information from?" And I was like, "Listen, I got eyes and ears everywhere."
That's true.
So they've known that they're postponing the event for at least like 10 days, in my opinion.
As far as you know.
Yeah.
Got it.
Delicious.
And we just bought a ticket. Guys, is this fraud? Could somebody tell me, are Nisa and Ian committing fraud right now?
Delete
I mean,
any elixirs.
there's
Hell yes, get
probably
rid of these fucks.
Legal leeway where as long as they cancel and refund everybody within X amount
When
of
we play a
days
good
of the
game.
event,
People are...
Every time you ask, I'm less likely to do it.
they'll, they're not breaking any laws.
Well,
Like
people-
I wouldn't necessarily go as far as to call it fraud yet.
Right. Okay. It's, I'm saying it's skirting, it's flirting with fraud.
The way they are conducting themselves is very suspicious, and it's totally
Sussy
unprofessional
woo-woo.
to not have made some sort of statement or announcement about the status of the event at this point when half the fighters in the event are saying it's not happening and you're still selling
They're
tickets.
like, I don't know.
It's definitely not great.
And Ian and Anissa are like, hey, this is an art. Oh, hey, we walked away from this thing. Really?
Not my problem.
You know, you remember
my
when
problem.
we had a live event that we sold tickets to and then we canceled it? And how many people were like, dude, I bought hit tickets, I bought hotels, I'm out thousands of dollars. And me being so gracious and generous as I am,
You had people email, and you personally refunded a ton
refunded
of people's
all
plane
of them.
tickets.
Thousands of dollars I refunded to them.
It was a
because I
lot
want to
of
make
money.
them whole. And I accept responsibility, right? I'm like, you know what? We sold you these tickets. We canceled the event.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fair that you fans of ours who are coming gracious enough to flying in to see us should lose thousands of dollars because of we changed our mind for whatever reason. So refunded them all. Now we're talking
In fact,
about
a situation like that happened twice. Because you're talking about one of our very first live shows that happened with. But then the show at the Greek, we got bamboozled by the fucking Ticketmaster Platinum shit, which
Oh,
is like
yeah.
the algorithmic,
That wasn't
like,
even our
jacking
fault.
up the prices.
Are they saying that Creator Clash, they haven't refunded the tickets yet, or they're just not going to? Because I guess if you impromptu cancel something, that it's kind of, it's not really being done by a proper organization with like a paid event organizer or anything like that, then yeah, it might take a while to work on refunds. They're still selling tickets. Yeah, that's very, I mean, the reason I don't do shit like that is that like I've got ADHD and I am the kind of person that would not, would maybe forget to cancel the event and then would maybe not even have a scheme in place to refund everyone. I would have to set something up. I might spend days putting it off because I'd just be panicking. Like, yeah, that's why I don't do those things though. But you should do them if you are doing an event though. Shit. Are they using Ticketmaster? I have no idea. I'm guessing if you were doing a ticketed event, you would have to have a way that you could refund tickets though. For sure.
Yeah, I mean, it was pitched to us as something that it wasn't, and then
stupid.
And so we turned the service off, but then people had already bought tickets at that increased inflated price, and you personally refunded all of those people too. We sent them all their money back.
That's right.
Like,
Thank you.
That's how you handle shit. Like,
because these are my fans. These are people that I am
Exactly.
appreciative of. Why should they get fucked
not
over?
just fans, like the most dedicated fans.
Exactly.
Like, why should we fuck them over?
So imagine now that you're doing a whole stadium that's been planned months in advance with all different creators, all different fan
56.
bases coming to support their faves.
Yeah.
Will says he was going to fly his family in.
Right.
People took time off. They can't say a single announcement. Don't you guys think that the sooner the better?
Yeah.
And
they should
meanwhile,
probably say something. Hopefully they will soon.
Someone got this. Anissa, more like Anita lawyer. Needs a lawyer.
What the
Thank
fuck?
you.
Okay.
But I truly am genuinely the happiest I've ever been.
By the way, Anissa, who was in her stories yesterday saying someone needs to intervene, like actually loved ones, employees, parents, guardians, someone needs to intervene.
Ooh, a hard quest. Broomerin. What the fuck is Broomerin?
Girl, the only intervention that needs is this event that's floating perilously close to fraud. Okay?
She stepped away. It's not her
Oh,
responsibility.
yeah, she stepped away. Tell that to the judge.
It's not her problem.
You know what I mean? I don't think it works like that.
Well, we have no idea what's going
During
on.
a heist?
I mean, if they really did like hand over the rights of the
Is this
event
a
to
chimera? Is
some
that what this
other
is?
Yeah,
set
after
of
they
people.
fucking
It's a
ruined
patrol path by the
everything.
looks of it.
No,
Yeah, it
I
is.
mean
Oh,
like,
fucked up
going
place.
into this event, like prior to the whole scandal, even because they said they had like partners in it or something. Like I'm
Yeah,
just
they
saying,
have-
we don't know the full ins and outs of like how.
Who, by the way,
it's
they won't say
structured.
who are their partners that now apparently own and run this event.
I agree that
Chimera's
the
not a hard
transparency
quest, is
has
it?
not been great.
I don't remember. It being hard.
That's a really hard question.
It has
This
not,
isn't
it
even
has not been great.
This is a bigger disaster than TanaCon and Creator Clash 2, which lost.
LonerBox, you should become a regular politics guest on H3. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Be right back. Just going to become a regular politics guest on H3. I mean, I think it would be a good idea, but it's not really my call, is it? Because I'm, you know, not in charge of H3. So. Also, what if I just want a game for a week and I don't want to bother reading a bunch of gay articles? I'm joking. It looks like Ethan likes you. Yeah, but like as far as political contributors, like he can get so many. If he's doing that, I would be wondering like why me, right? Because if he wanted like Ukraine stuff, why would he take me and not like Dylan, you know, or Anna? Or if he wanted to do like America stuff on the economy, like why would I put myself forward and not like Econoboy or you know? So it would feel like if I had to just do like news of the week, I could do it. Like I could. But I don't know. I'm also trying not to get like too attached to or too involved with any other like particular communities. I'd rather just build my own thing. And the way I would do that is by speaking to wads of people, so that my community can be based on like people who have found me from all kinds of different sources, not just like one or two. Because I think that's a problem. I think it's been quite decent that anything you're researched on, you do a better job communicating it to normies than 95% of people. Do I though? Because I don't know, bro. I feel like I waffle and I over elaborate like a motherfucker when I talk about anything I've researched. But I'm glad you think so. I think we could be doing better in that department, but I guess it's always a work in progress. Thinking about what people can absorb, synthesizing what they already know, making things relatable to what they already know, concepts they already understand. Ooh. Even as a mega Zio, I thought your Gaza video was banger. Well, hell yeah, because it's like a both sides Z. Oh.
Health warning.
Ah! Don't fucking look away, LonerBox. Dumb fuck. Quick. I shouldn't be fighting that Chimera here because this is why the quest is hard. I see now. Health warning. Loner on Rogan. I feel like I could talk to Rogan quite easily. Hassan reacted to that one. Yep, and he molded. He molded when I said that Hamas endangers their own civilians. And because I didn't do the whole, like, oh, violence is set by the colonizer or some shit. Yeah. Like, Hassan's whole theory is that any violence that comes from Hamas is, like, it's only had the tone set for them by Israel. Like, he's one of these fucking Orientalist fucking dipshits who thinks that Hamas is only pursuing suicide bombings and shit like that because of the Goldstein massacre. It's like, can you imagine thinking that they're that dense? Like, they're really that's the reason they decided to just, like, forego all of their previous ethics to just, like, start fucking terrorizing civilians. Like, come on. Stupid. Okay, if I can take this guy to the road, we'll be good. I've also wasted my adrenaline rush on my evasion, but that's fine. Because I can just gouge kite. Because most of the fight's done without dodge anyway. Come on! Come on. Call that. Lightning breath. Oh, wait. Does that mean I can't gouge kite him? If he's gonna lightning... Bruh! Fuck that! Fuck! Okay, that's a hard mob. That's a hard mob. This is a hard mob. Oh no! Let him cast. Gouge! Okay. This is a hard ass.
Lost $250,000.
Yeah.
And imagine the arrogance.
Great Clash 2 was fun to watch.
It's true.
Okay, had that going for it.
That's true.
It happened.
Okay, I know what to do now.
That's true.
That's good.
My favorite part is when Ian's like, yeah, we lost 250,000. We spent too much money.
I think I need cooldowns.
We had two giant galas. But honestly, I wouldn't change it for anything.
Fast casting as well. I'm like missing every single cast.
You wouldn't change it?
I'm missing every fucking cast.
Really he said,
sounds like it was a good
I needed something to process my trauma. Okay, dude just started therapy for the first time, and now he's fucking using the therapy words to define everything in his life. Great.
Voice in this space and I can't think
Your trauma, self-inflicted
He's
trauma,
a spammer.
in
He's
an
a lightning
event
spammer.
that you own, that you're trying to build and capitalize on, is more important.
Oh god, this needs so much focus. Holy shit. Fuck.
Health warning.
Uh-huh. Can I do this? I don't know if I can.
Health warning.
Oh! Let's not do it now. Oh, I just wasted my evasion. Whoops.
Health warning.
This should probably be a job for hemorrhage spec. I think. Or if I just went with adrenaline rush, that might do it. It's gonna be a long wait. Old Loner would have soloed it. What? Maybe wait for other people. No. No, I'm not waiting. I'm just gonna keep him close, okay? Adrenaline rush is in 20 seconds. I could kill him with adrenaline rush. And evasion. I should just wait. Ugh. Those casts are annoying though. But actually, does it make gouge kiting easier in a way. That was the perfect place to fight him, though, because he's on the road. I want this guy on the road. I don't want him amongst all these fucking animals. Too risky. Shut up. That was like the most scuffed effort I've ever done. And like we still managed to get him down to half health without adrenaline rush, so we're fine.
Important to you than kids with cancer.
I'll just keep him slowed down. Just keep him hanging around.
Just sit on that.
Just chill
for a minute.
No.
No, you need to sit on this.
No.
Oh,
We've got,
hi.
what, 2
Thank you for
minutes?
the 29 months, Licious. Good to see you. You're just in time for this very important announcement.
I love her necklace.
So, yeah.
I have been looking at it.
It's like a heart
It's
charm?
like a heart locket.
There's something inside, you think?
Maybe. It looks like it might open.
You know what I've been intrigued by? The little Kirby sticker with a butcher knife on the side.
That's cool.
I like him.
Oh, it's got her name. Is that her thing? Jay LeRae?
I think that's just a separate sticker below it.
Okay.
I don't think it's associated with the Kirby.
That's Creator Clash postponed.
Just
will
a big
not be
Kirby
in Tampa.
fan. That's all I'm saying.
Is he about
Big
to turn
Kirby fan.
around? Is that
Will
what
not
he
be in
does?
June.
He turns around.
However, you know who is going to be in Tampa in June? Me.
Why is
I'm
that?
going to be in Tampa
Why
in
is
June.
that?
That's right. I am still going to be there.
1 minute. Okay.
June 28th, the weekend of
Yes,
June
I'm still
28th,
playing
myself
permadeath.
and
Yes.
all of the mods are going to be in Tampa.
You know what I should do?
It sounds like it's probably a nice way to smooth it over with her fans.
Well, yeah, because she already has fucking airfare there and a lot of her fans. You know what I should do?
Well, okay.
I should throw an
Let
event.
them come back.
I should throw a gala.
You just said that you will never throw an event again, like an hour and a half ago.
No, just a gala for the creators and the fans who got fucked over.
These
Bring your
owls are
Creator
passive,
Clash
they're
ticket, and you can get into my free gala.
Well, it's,
so I'm not worried about the owls.
I don't think you should do that.
No
Okay,
fear of the
fine.
owls.
I don't want to do that.
The bear,
actually.
that bear's a problem.
It's a funny idea,
They
though.
can hear, though.
I see where your head was at, but
I'll tell you, I fund my own galas. I don't even
15
take money from kids with cancer.
We're fine.
Right.
This man went up to a jar. He went up to St. Jude's Hospital, treating kids with cancer for free based on people's donations. He went into the jar. He took the money out.
I don't think. Hold on, that's not what.
Then he went and threw himself a
Slumber
party
Sign still work?
for his trauma.
I don't think
Or is
they
that like a low-level
raised
thing?
negative money from the charity. I don't
They
think the
had
charity-
200. Well, how much money? Theoretically, though,
No, I
if
don't
they
think that's
didn't
how it
have the
works.
dumb fucking party,
I'm an idiot. Mind-numbing poison would have been good, but I don't have it. That would have been good because he would have had slow cast, and it would have been no problem. Okay. We can do it. Let's just take him to this road and be fucking Gucci. Oh no, not the bear! Not the goddamn bear! Bear's not going that way. It's fine. Okay, back up. That's better. Look at that timing. Fuck you. Okay, and now we just take him down. Let's go. Kick. Good. Then we get ready for a good old stun. Oh. Fucking Venom Spit. Nope. And we blind. He's not even half health, is he? Oh no.
then you pay a comedian $20,000 to come do a stand-up set there. They would have had money.
You're making it sound like they stole money from the charity.
I mean, kind of effectively.
I don't think
that's effectively what
Okay, we
happens
got
when
it
you throw
control.
parties instead of donating, isn't it?
Well, after the fact, Ian and the other creators raised the money.
Yeah, it's got
after.
nothing to do with it. You could have done that on his own at any
He's
time.
like the most like.
It could have done that at any time.
So this
on his
was
own.
uncreative.
We did not need
We're fine. We can
a
heal as
fucking
well. We're all good. Don't
gala
worry about this shit.
and this whole self-congratulatory, self-masturbatory event that's basically now just like to glorify themselves.
This is not what podcasts are.
And then when you lose money,
Horrible.
You could have done that at any
Horrible.
time if you cared. Give
I
me a
didn't
fucking
send
break,
the
dude.
skulls.
I'm just mad I missed the gala. I mean, I was there for a little bit.
You didn't get to go to the gala?
You didn't.
It sounds
How'd you
like this
process
thing-
your trauma, man?
This sounds like it was awesome.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was having sex because I wasn't allowed to for 3 weeks prior to my fight. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you probably didn't need to tell us that. Yeah.
We're fine, man.
is
No
Lena
fucking
here?
problem. No heckin'
He just ran
issue.
out. No,
I wonder why.
Why
Oh, he's
weren't you allowed
enraged.
to have sex?
He
Is that a real
enrages.
thing?
No.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you're boxing, I guess.
That Then like a myth. I feel like that's an
Like
urban
retention?
legend. Yeah.
Cum retention?
Because semen retention is not a real thing, right?
I think we
Is
hold
that
on. We did
why?
talk about this.
What
one.
is semen?
I
I know
remember
Mike
this
Tyson
argument.
famously said he would.
Well, people
I think it's.
abstain.
I think it's a
alpha males
boxer
and shit.
thing. I don't necessarily know.
So
if
you
it's like
abstained for how long, AB?
a real thing.
Oh fuck!
It was
He could
supposed to be
still, this
3
guy
weeks.
could still kill me.
But it was more like 2 weeks.
Keeps coming.
And
That's why you lost.
Huh? Yeah, I know. If I would've
so
if I would have
true.
just held that nut for one more week. Also, I missed out on
That's fine.
Charlie Critical had 2 parties that I was invited to, and both years I missed them because I was, yeah.
You've never processed your trauma, dude.
And moreover, you could have met Charlie.
Charlie bit my finger.
Yeah.
That's the only Charlie I fuck with.
No, we like
Charlie.
Charlie now.
He hates
Or
Jewish people.
always.
No.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He
No,
loves.
he
he-
doesn't.
You're allowed before a fight. The only thing I know about that is it's Raging Bull, where he keeps where he's like making out with his fucking girlfriend in the changing room before going out for a fight, and he's getting really horny and he can't stop himself, and he has to like pour fucking ice on his cock. Oh god, I have no idea how accurate that is, but yeah, shit.
defends the Jews. He
Yes.
defends the Jews.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a life.
I don't know how to
Back it up.
change. I don't know how to change the number on this.
It's
but-
Right click title editor, and then you should
Moon
see
touch
the 81.
owl.
he just be lying.
What the
you
fuck?
guys.
Why am I
He'd be
going
lying.
here?
We'll-
This
we'll
place
fix
is
it later.
horrible.
Nah, he's a defender of the,
Oh, no, it's
of the
not there.
Jews.
Okay,
I
it's
love
just
Charlie.
discovered.
Okay, well, settle down.
Jews.
Will be hosting meetups, events. There will be things happening. So if you
Oh,
are going
these-
to be in
oh.
Tampa, that
People die here. I know that people die here because they're all a bunch of owl beasts in a little nest together. Okay.
weekend,
No
because you
problem.
already got your ticket, your flight, your hotel, whatever. We'll make the most of it.
Aw.
I'm still
Good
going
for
to treat
her.
it like
That
a
is
nice
so
little
nice of
summer
her.
trip with gang. So I know, really shitty news. However, I think under all the circumstances and everything that has happened over the last however many months, this is the correct decision. At the end of the day,
Everyone's so nice, you know.
Hey,
They're the
we are
only
trying
idiots
to raise
fucking everyone
money.
over. Everyone's trying to make the best of it. Everyone's so nice. Dad, let's say, by the way, Dad, I'll say, he reached out to me personally. He's like, hey, dude, I just want to let you know, like, I just want to check with you. If you think it's not cool that I'm participating in this event, just tell me. And I was like, obviously, you can obviously do your thing.
Huh.
You've been training and stuff. But I thought it was, he was very, I thought that was nice gesture.
That is a nice gesture.
Obviously, I was never going to say no, don't do it, but it was a nice.
Okay, career clash. Fuck.